Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and we're doing a little Minecraft with Botania here. Got a few things on my plate for this day to start up, and I was talking with the lawgiver in the chat. This I think is the earliest of all the streams I've ever done, but that's okay. Got stuff to do, and Niece the DuckFarmer is off making Halloween decorations at her job, and so I figured I can do some streaming. Why not? So that's what we're gonna do. All right, and again, you know, everybody in the chat, welcome to the stream. Stuff and things. Oh, I updated my pack so that it's got Tinker's Construct in it. Tinker's Construct, so I can have these things over here. These tables, these crafting stations, I love the most. And they're the ones that I've been missing this more than anything else. I disabled all the rest of the stuff. So, you know, cobalt spawning, ardite, the slime islands, I disabled all of it. Didn't want any of that. And since I'm over here, let's go take a look at this little thing. This is the Teru Bozu, which is just mana weave cloth, which made before, and a sunflower. So let's go ahead and grab that and stick it right here. Doink. Oh, okay, he's spinning around very slowly. Oh, hello. The thing that's nice about this guy is if it's raining and you feed him a sunflower, it will stop the rain, which I think is fantastic. And if you just bone meal sunflowers or any of the two tall flowers, they will go ahead and give you an entire new flower, which is perfect. So can I give you some now? Nope, I can't give him something now because it's not raining. It was raining earlier and I was going, well, that's not much fun, but this thing is fantastic. If I had a few more items that could auto right click and things like that, that would be something I could do, and I've automated this so that it would detect the rain, hit him with a flower, and the rain would go away. So at most you had a couple seconds of rain, and that was it. Welcome, Daniel, to the stream. You're saying that there is a mod that gives the normal table the same feature? Well, fantastic. I'm going to have to take a look at that, because I love this just because it keeps the content. Anyway, so got the Teru Bozu made. Let's run over all this stuff. In the last stream, boing, boing, we made the mob farm over there, and it's been fantastic. I thought it wouldn't work nearly as well as it does, but it works fantastic. But what I do want to do over here is grab these bits, because I'm going to make a chakram. No, there's what I'm going to do. Put that there, surrounded by vines, and this makes a thorn chakram. So I'm going to make 6 of those. And the cool thing about these, see how it ricochets and bounces around, but then it comes back to me, and I love that feature. But let's go ahead and make it flamey. So I want to go ahead, I need to, here, if we look at the flare chakrams, I need this pixie dust, and for that I need to toss in some items here. So mana pearls with the Alfheim gate will give me the pixie dust. So let's go ahead, and those go in the those go to the side. This goes to the center, and this surrounds. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Now the nice thing about these, they return to you, and they also set things on fire. I'm not sure. You know, there's no mobs around other than horses, and I'd feel really, really bad to hit a horse. So I'm not, but I will hit this tree. Doing ricochet around, and you coming back. Where are you? Well, let's go on here. There, and it came back to my inventory. I like that. It's not as fast coming back as say like a bow. So you know, if I shoot all 6 and they're gone, you know, they're shooting around, ricocheting around, and back they come. So you can run out, but still, it works very, very nicely. You know, I've got a little bit of mana. I should toss some more in there. So I updated this a little bit. Everything going in here has been working out fine, but I really don't need arrows and the rotten flesh anymore. There's tons and tons of stuff like that I just don't need. So I went ahead and set up this chest. There's a hopper underneath it pointing to this open crate, and then 2 blocks below is a cactus. And so it just slowly vends out any of these items, and I don't care about them. Or we get lots of pearls. I've gotten like 3 times this amount that I've already put over there, so I don't have it here. This is a pretty good dose of stuff, and I've already cleared out and grabbed a bunch of these things and tossed a bunch of the string and bones that I didn't need. Evidently a Enderman had some grass and died up there. Really nice getting the glowstone. I need to make trips to the nether to get that, but I want to go ahead and grab this. I saw this grass block earlier, and while I was messing around getting things ready for today's stream, these things spawned in. So let's go over here, and it's already night, but that's okay. We're going into this. All right, let's put a block. I need a block right there. Let's break this, break that, hop in. And one of the things I was thinking of doing, I like these, but because they're on grass, it means that the grass could be picked up by an Enderman. You know, because Enderman are jerks that way. And I don't want them to pick up any of these, so I am going to make them floating flowers. Let's go ahead and put... let's put these here. And I need to pick up the stuff from below. The hopper picked them up already. Alright, so this one goes in the center. That stops the Enderman from bouncing around. And there's the other ones. So you kill people, and you kill people, and you can kill people. And I need a block here, so we can do that. All right. And I do still have these, good. Oh, that's why I'm missing it, because it was there. We'll put it on from below. I thought the hopper had picked it up, but it hadn't. And there. So that will go ahead and take care of that. We'll leave all these items in here for right now, because instead we're going to head back. And unfortunately it despawned, but what I was looking, I wanted the chakram, because I rarely have my bow with me. And occasionally in that little spot there, let's switch to night. This spot right here, if mobs spawn, particularly if they're the teeny tiny annoying zombies, they will come running up, and if they reach my ramp, they will run in. And I put this here to stop them from coming in, but these they can hop up on those and then go through there. So now they can't. Now I'm safe in here. Anyway, this way, if they come running up at me, I've got my chakrams, and I can sit there and go pew 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 and kill them. I love how they ricochet. Alright, so that will work very nicely. Let's go ahead and put that away there. And let's make a few more things. So mob farm, the chakram, they've got the teru teru bozu. Let's make some flowers. Here, let's put on the armor. Before we make flowers, let's go ahead and make a Manaseer monocle. I was saying a Manaseer overseer, which is the wrong thing. No, a Manaseer monocle, because that can go right here in my slot. And if we take a look, now I've got a monocle, and I can say things like "Sink me." I don't know if you've ever seen it was the 80s version of the Scarlet Pimpernel.
With Anthony Andrews and Jane Seymour.
Yes, I remember Jane Seymour, but I can completely forget Anthony Andrews.
How could you forget Anthony Andrews?
Oh, he's fantastic in it.
My word.
But I just couldn't remember his name.
My heart flutters.
It's a girl thing. But now you can see there's some mana spewing through here. And the other nice thing is when you look at flowers, now with this monocle on, it shows... Let's hop up a little higher. There we go. It shows you the range at which these flowers will go ahead and snag stuff. So if I had anything burnable in this highlighted area, these endoflames will pick them up and consume them, which is why this over here is far enough away so when I'm chopping up the wood, it doesn't do anything. So mana seer monocle, and I like being able to see the mana burst through blocks. That I find very handy. All right, next let's go ahead and grab this, and I am not sure if I have made this already, but we will find out shortly. This is the Rune of Wrath, I believe it is, and no, I haven't made one of these. So let's see. Oh, and Linda, welcome to the chat and to the stream. Oh, and Big Renegade joined too. Howdy, howdy. Welcome, you guys. All right. Linda asks, you know, from the picture, the thumbnail for this that I posted in Discord, she was thinking that this might be a skyblock. No, that's my skyblock that I build stuff and test things out in. But wait a second, why do I have two? Did I get these back? Wow, okay, I thought I wouldn't be getting these back. I keep forgetting which is... Anyway, distracted. I made them from do a sky world or a void world and do a lot of building and make screenshots out of there. Log River saying, let loose cold chickens in the area and get infinite mana production. That would be really good if I had cold chickens in this pack, which I don't. That's another pack. So, uh-oh, if I'm getting too crazy, I may get smacked in the back of the head.
That's right.
And, you know, she's the one with the functional cutlass, so I should be the one that is afraid here. All right, so let's go ahead and grab all these bits and come over here. We're going to make a flower, a Rune of Wrath, a Rune of Fire, 2 of reds, 2 grays, 2 whites, and a flaxseed, and that gets me an entropinium. And I need a bucket. Has a bucket. Let's hit that with water. Empty hand, because I'm lazy. Seed. All right, so now I've got 2 entropinium. And, you know, I'm going to put them right here. You can see the range that they have. Entropinium will actually take TNT and turn them into mana. So I'm actually going to check, make sure, yes, they have a connected downstairs to the... They're connected to the mana spreader, and whenever I'm putting TNT around, especially next to stuff that I've got, I always kind of go, ah, and done. But you can see the mana spewing down below, which is exactly what we're looking for. How are you doing here? It's going to be generating, but it's going down. Cool. Let's do a second one. And I could have just one redstone piece, but that's okay. It always freaks me out every time. And I've done them before, but they always freak me out. So now this one is going. And they should both be making... Did you... Why are you not whatever. Okay, so, but they should be both working. If I dropped a third one, this guy, because... Whoop, he's done. If these guys happen to have any mana in the flower itself, and you drop a TNT, they will not absorb the explosion. It'll just go... So, all right, let's see. Do I have the hopper bonsai? I don't have the hopper no. Oh, yeah, I don't have the hopper bonsai. I do have the floating flowers, and I love floating flowers. We'll be making some of those. But anyway, so I wanted to make these entropinium. I'm not sure how much, well, I have plenty of TNT, I have plenty of cobble that I can grind into sand, and I have plenty, now because of the mob farm, plenty of gunpowder. So I can use these, but that's very manual. I don't have a lot of the stuff that I need. Ooh, hopper bonsai, open crate. Are you thinking of the hopper hawk? Let's run over here. My hopper hawk, it's right here. This hopper hawk, it will pick up stuff. Let's see, bonsai, bonsai. I don't see anything that's a bonsai in here. So maybe something else. Uh-oh, she's off to make stuff. Narslimus, that eats up slimes. That is a fun one to make. I haven't found a slime chunk yet. Oh, Christian's in the chat. Welcome, Christian. Yeah, Cakemarus, I need to make those too, but Hopper Bonsai is a one-block tree that... Oh, yes, yes. Those Hopper Bonsai, yes. It's a different mod. It's not in this mod pack. I love that thing because it gives you really fast sticks, leaves, saplings, and wood, or if it's oak, it also will give you apples. That's such a fantastic thing. And you don't need multiple moving parts like this, and so a server where you've got lots and lots and lots and lots of people doing stuff, the Hopper Bonsai is fantastic because it all it has is a minor little animation, which is client side, and so it's so nice on the server. Love it. All right, let's go ahead and dot this off. Okay, I need to make another flower, or 4 actually, but you know. Let's see. No, I don't have Pams in the pack, so I can't make those. I'm going to be making some exoflames, and for that I need runes of summer, which I've already made, so I didn't feel like making more of those on camera. Let's move you. Get the bucket. I hear Mrs. the DuckFarmer typing away. All right, so let's see. One of you, one of you, one of you, one of you, 2 of you. Yep, that's the thing. Spit in that, and let's put you away. Bucket. I need an empty hand. Right click. Seed. I am so glad that that was added to Botania, because holy cow, doing some of these more complicated recipes just takes forever if you're doing it all manually. And, you know, lazy. I like not having to do that. Okay, so I've got these exoflames, and exoflames will take a regular furnace and fuel it at the cost of mana. So I also need to grab this and these, because I'm going to toss them. These go in here. These pistons go in, and that makes force relays, and I need 8 of those. The living wood and mana steel. Oh no, it's not mana steel yet. It's just regular iron. Let's check the chat while I'm making this. Hopper Bonsai, love that. Yeah, Linda says the Hopper Bonsai is the best tree farm. It is the best tree farm. Hands down. Boom. Done. Oh, yes. Welcome, Michael. He says that the bonsai pots are also work with Pam's trees. I've done them before. The chestnut Pam tree to get oil out of them was fantastic. There was another funky tree. It doesn't work with the slime trees. The last time I tried that from Tinker's, which is sad. And Logger says maybe not with, you know, he's not tested him with the Thaumcraft trees yet. I haven't tried the 1.12 version of Thaumcraft, but I love it. All right. Botania version that offers the repeat function. Yes. Okay. I was saying that I love that I can right-click with an empty hand and this refills the recipe. I think that's fantastic. And Linda's pointing out that keeping the base runes that make another rune, okay, that I really like. I agree. Oh, there's an Enderman over there dying to death. And now he's dead. What else is in there? There's something else in there. Oh, yep. Looked like a creeper. All right, so I've got everything here. I was going to toss stuff over here. Okay, so living wood, if I toss that in, gives me dream wood, which is the next tier, whatever you'd call it, of wood. And then mana steel at a 2-for-1 will give me back elementium, which is a shame that it's a 2-for-1, but, you know, oh well. And let's come over here. I'm going to put my elementium right there and put these right here. And I've got 5 of these elven mana spreaders, and I like these because they go farther and they go they hold more mana. So that's very handy to have. What I was going to do... Oh, yes. I need to toss that into here to get another one of those pixie dusts. And this is going to make a spark augment. This is the recessive spark augment. And let's put this, let's see, I want these because I'm going to make these guys floaters. Floaters. And let's see, what else do we have in here? I've got, I think, everything else I need in here. So let's just chop this and gimme. Okay, so the plan here is to decommission this and turn it into a much better farm. So let's go ahead and break you and break you. Do you have any mana in you? I don't think so. Yeah, has no mana in you. So we'll break you. And now let's move some of these things off my bar. You know, I may not have enough space for all these bits. So let's put down the... There's my birch chest. Just because, yeah, I can see right now I'm going to be missing a lot of space. All right, let's toss all that down because I've got to chew all these things down here too as well. Because I've got mycelium, I will hit that with my Soak Touch pick so I can get those. And everything else I can just get with my shovel. Shovel, and shovel. All right, axe you. I can't axe that because that will just disappear all those bits. I'm going to lose a little bit of mana from this one, but oh well. Can't be helped. You can go away. You can go away. Did you go away? Yes, you did. Did you give me... Oh, you gave me the soul sand. Okay, good. I was wondering. I hit the hourglass with the lever. So no, the redstone spreader I hit with the lever so that it would stop spewing and working, because I don't really need that right now. Going along. Much to do, so I'm just dumping a bunch of this stuff out. Oh, I just realized something that I do not have, but that's okay. We will just plant this birch over here. Get out of my face. All right, I can't easily move these two. Well, I'm gonna move this one anyway. Let's put you over here. And that worked out fairly nicely. Okay, you can go away. Now, I want to take my coarse dirt too. I should have... Yeah, I've got a bunch more coarse dirt. Okay, I need 4 coarse dirt to begin with. Do I not have... Oh, I do have hopper hawks up there. Put that away, get that away. Inventory management. It's a puzzle. Alright, does this mod have the handy bag mod? It doesn't, although it does have the traveler sack from actual editions, and right now I have it turned off so it doesn't automatically grab stuff. And if we take a quick gander, I've got a few things in here that I like, you know, backup food. I think this gives me regeneration and something else I can't remember. But, you know, there's where I keep my bows and arrows and a spare bed for when I go traveling. But for right now, I don't need it. All right, so that's full. I want to, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to put my farm here, and I'm going to break that there so I can seed below. And that's where I'm going to put the tree farm, which means that is definitely in the wrong place. All right, you're going to get broken anyway. And I don't have, there's my crate. Put the crate right there. Dump in all the birch. Is that all the birch? That's all the birch. All right, toss that in. Okay, so I want to go ahead and use this as my base for the spruce trees, which I'm going to be using. So, for this to work, I'm looking at all these guys. For right now, these guys are kind of in the way, and that's not good. You go there. I don't need... Let's keep the coarse dirt, because I am going to need the coarse dirt. I don't have room for the coarse dirt. I don't need the spreader. That is not part of the new farm. All right, I need some ladders because I'm going to need to go up and down from there, which I didn't bring because I didn't have it 100% set up. Okay, probably 4 I think is all I need. Run back out. All right, so down below is where I'm gonna set up a bunch of this stuff. 1, 2, let's take that out of there. All right, so this can get me down here, and now I can see exactly where stuff is going to go. Plus I need access to those things. Let's see, I need my spreaders, and well, I only need 4 of them for right now. I need some mana pools, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need these. Alright, so the spreaders go right below this block. Really doesn't matter where they go, but I'm putting them right underneath just because, you know, hey, why not? And I'm putting these here, and now I'm going to direct these spreaders to the mana pools right above. All of them are going right up. And I need the mana pools, not that they're ever going to have any mana in them, but I need these mana pools here to force them to shoot, because these relays are invisible. Now, I need to redirect the mana bursts, and you just right-click on the relay. You hear that little dink? Yep. And then you hit it on another block, and that's the coarse dirt up above, which is why I have the coarse dirt visible. Alright, so each one of those are now shooting up, and they will skip this mana pool, they will skip this air block, and they will shoot out from the coarse dirt up above. They won't actually shoot in this block, they'll shoot above it. So that's what the force relays will do. And so when we have trees here, it will shoot the blast up. Now the next thing I need is a bunch of blocks, and I have no blocks, but I do have, oh wait, I put the blocks here. I need 24 blocks. And this, unfortunately, is going to be very repetitive and boring as all get out, because I don't have flight. And as much as I would love to have flight, I don't have flight. And Botania really doesn't have a good early game flight. That just, you know, does not exist. All right, I'm going to put all of these here. And now I've got to get out of here. It doesn't matter what I use here, but I can use the axe here, chop, 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 and I can put this back up, I think. All right, had I been smart, oh, I can right click this one, and I will go down, and I need a mana pool that is going to get mana for this, and I want it to be a little bit further out than that one, and since it's full, I don't want to actually do anything with it. Let's put it about here. It's kind of kitty corner from that one. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and down. Let's move it a few over more. Yes, Big Renegade says I forgot to put water down to make a quick trip down. True, but then that would wash all these plants away, and I'm too lazy to want to move them away. All right, I need to target the block below. There's the dink. So when the piston, not the piston, when the spreader down below this block shoots up, it'll jump up to this one, and it'll shoot up to that force relay up there, which will then be bounced to here, which will then hit this pool. Got it? Good. So I need a spark and my the recessive, and let's go ahead and spark that. and recessive that. Dink. This will feed mana from here into any pool. Oh, they're all three going. This will feed mana from any pool here to any sparked pool in its range, which will be over here. So let's go ahead and grab some pools, and let's grab some of that. And oh, I'm missing a whole bunch of redstone. Well, let's go grab a whole bunch of redstone. Run. There we go. 4 dirt blocks with some water in it. That's true, but I still need to get back up there. And I should have just grabbed some more ladders, and I didn't because I was lazy and dumb. Hey, I've got lots of ladders. I'm not dumb. I know what I'm doing here. Alright, so let's zip back over to here. Let's go down and... Actually, no, we're talking about this. Let's set this up and make sure that they are all targeted. You know, I'm just going to have to do it. Because did I put the water down? No, I didn't. And am I going to pay for it later? Yes, I am. Okay, so now I can reach. I did that one, so let's do this one. Whee! Ouch. And we'll click that there. And now I can go up. Because doing ladders up on blocks at the same time is really annoyingly slow. But this one is fairly quick and easy. Alright, so now I did that one, this one. Let's go head on down. And the last one. Ladder makes this so much faster. Pork. I made a Chinese dish, actually 2 Chinese dishes with pork last night that were really, really tasty and definitely going into our do again rotation. Alright, that is all good. And we will chop this up. Julie says, who needs ankles anyway? Right? Yeah, ankles are overrated. It would be nice if we had feather falling on all of our shoes, because then we'd take bigger jumps. Alright. So we don't need this no more, or that. Cool. So they're all redirected. The bursts will go up here, and then back down to here, where this should redirect them below. So I need, let's put the mana pools here, and that means I need redstone repeaters here and here, and here and here, because when they have redstone, that will lock them from doing anything. So let's go ahead and bring this out. Cool. And sparks. I left the sparks up there. Did I leave? I won't need these for right now. I think that's all the redstone I need. No, I need 1 bit of redstone. Let's see. I don't need you. I will use the soul sand for later. So there's my 1 redstone. Put those back. I can get rid of these redstones. I do need the hourglass. Okay, I need a redstone torch. I need a block. I need a repeater. I need my, hey, the stuff I just got rid of. And a lever. Sparks. Let's get the sparks too. Okay, sparks go onto these pools, because that way they will keep getting refilled from the pool up there. Now, the next thing I need to put a... Let's put my block here with a redstone torch. Dink. And I'm going to put a lever right here, because I can turn this on, and that on signal means the repeaters are giving power to, or redstone signal to these spreaders, which means the spreaders are off. So I can say tree farm be done and just click, and it's done. But I'll leave that on. The next thing is I need a 1 repeater here, the hourglass, and we're going to put soul sand in it, and this will give me a 1-minute pulse. Now, right now it's not going to do anything, just because these need lenses, and I don't have the lenses, and I completely forgot to make the lens stuff before. But we'll just go. Anyway, this will give me a 1 minute pulse between shooting and chewing up trees. That's not a bad amount. If things are going really, really well, I may speed that up some, but you know, we're going to do that. Let's see. Linda says, hey, slime boots. Well, you know, if Tinker's Construct were in the pack, I just added it. But if Tinker's Construct were something fully in the pack, then yes, I could make slime boots. But I don't care. For right now, we're fine. This, ooh, hey, I has an excellent idea. Let's steal a spark from over here. We'll steal this spark. There we go. And we will put this spark over on this pool. Dink. And let's get this augment off and put it over here. Dink. There we go. So I want it to prime those 4 mana pools underneath and this one up here. And it looks like it's too far away to do any other. Yeah, if I just right click this thing. Yeah, see, it can reach the 4 down below. What can you reach? Oh, this can't reach over there. Interesting. Okay, that means the mana pools that are under here are too far away. So I'm going to have to move that over because I want to be able to charge that from here. Because this is going to be a big mana generating what's it for me. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, this... Oh, do you still have mana? You got a little teeny tiny bit of mana. It can't deliver that, so you're toast. Alright, let's put the recessive back on you. Because that's where you need to belong. And see, it just delivered a little bit. And it's empty. Alright, so that worked. And the spark needs to go back on the terrestrial what's-a-majigger. Alright, let's look at the chat because I've been ignoring it. Big Renegade asks, hey, when are we going to do cooking with the duck farmers again? That's a very, very good question. We've got the photos for shepherd's pie because we made that a little while ago, and that's a big house favorite, shepherd's pie. But I haven't actually done that video yet, and we should do that because that would be fun. Oh, hey, Tim Bridget, welcome to the stream. Oh, you just started playing the Coop Life 2? It's really fun. And I do enjoy chickens. It's a bit grindy. Quick drink. Better. It's a bit grindy to breed all the chickens, but once you've got the chickens all bred, you pretty much have all the resources you ever need. All right, so speaking of resources, let's continue on. So this is primed, that's primed. We've got that going down there. We need to gather up the... Let's gather up the wood. Because I always like to gather things first before going through and... gather the stuff before you start producing the stuff. So that's when I have mob farms like this. I'll set up the killing fields first and the storage system before setting up the actual mob farm itself where the mobs will generate. That's just the way I go. Anyway, oh, Big Renegade says it started also the Coop Life, but he doesn't seem to look like a duck. Well, I have a duck mod that makes it, turns chickens into ducks. And I've got that actually linked on the FTOG Discord. If you do a search for maybe duck texture pack, you should be able to find that. Anyway, yep, there, Linda says, yeah, chickens, magic crops, mining, there's always some grind to getting resources. Well, yes, it's almost like the game wants you to work for it. yes, it does. Okay, I'd like these to be hopping ones. So, yes, I don't have the floating flowers for this, so let's make those real quick. I counted them twice. I needed 7 floating flowers, and I only made 3. So, 1, 2, and we need some redstone. Do I need redstone? No, I don't need redstone. I need some of these grasses. 1, 2, 3, and then I've got flour. I need glowstone here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm getting really low on glowstone. Okay, if I remember, I may make the catalyst that allows you to multiply your resources, which would be very, very handy. You get tossed into there. Let's grab my flower pouch. I've been making pinks because I hardly use pinks for anything that I can think of. Alright, some glowing flowers. And let's grab my this. Flowers on top of that, on top of that. They give me floating flowers. Alright. Yes, Linda, the morph mod is what in the Coop Life 2 is what allows you to be other creatures. Oh, I didn't come over here. I've got the hop rocks right with me. And so that's why I'm able to be a duck in that. And once this stream is over, I'm going to give it another hour because I'm going to need lunch. And then we're going to be streaming the Coop Life 2, which has been really fun. I have really enjoyed it. Okay, so I need this. I need hoppers. I need the furnace. I need open crates. You know, at this point, I think I can grab everything. Will I fit? I don't need these mana spreaders anymore. I do need these. I can grab everything. All right, so we're holding it all in here. So one of the things that I need is something to capture all of the stuff falling down. And for that, I'm going to do the spruce wood. That's the word. Also, I need spruce. Let's do the, over here, we'll do the saplings. So for that to work, I need a pressure plant. I need a pressure plate right there. And that's going to go into a redstone repeater. I need a block. Bit of redstone. There's my one remaining redstone. Doink. And there's going to be a hopper here. But I need my open crate and a hopper. Okay, so the open crate here, the hopper pushed into that. This needs one of these frames on it, and then it needs a floating hopper hawk to put that right there. And then this needs to be slower, so that's where I need the infestation spore. That makes that mycelium, so that's slower in its speed of picking up stuff. And this is where the spruce saplings go. One there, and the rest will go here. Ah, magnet ring. Turn magnet ring off. Let's take the solenoleum, and I'm going to stick you right here. Yeah, you're within view. Alright, so perfect. Now my magnet won't pick that up anymore. And if I take these guys, just dump them out, they should get picked up. Boom. And they will go into here, into the hopper. And so it's just going to cycle through one at a time. There's these guys here, which will get locked up. It should be able to push them in, even though it's redstone locked, but it won't spit out anyway. So that is the collection for the saplings. And that means I can have up here as much as 5 stacks of saplings, and then they're just going to start decaying. So this is not what you would do for a server, because you would leave items scattered around that would eventually decay, and the admins will come and scream and yell at you. What you need for a server would be something that would take the excess and delete them and void them out, but I don't have that right now. All right, tons of chat. Let's go back to the chat. Yeah, morph is loads of fun. Let's see. Oh, flying through a conduit. Oh, that's a cool idea. Most packs don't allow flying when you morph into a bat. Oh, I love being able to fly. Let's see. Fly, kill a gas. Mention of spruce makes me laugh because it's a very common mispronunciation of the last. Oh, your last name is close to spruce. Sprouse. So I have no idea. Linda says when I read renegade, I pronounce it as spruce. All right. Let's see. Let's see. On. Oh. It is Sprouse, so that's a pretty lucky guess. This is the Ranicarpus, which will place items if they are on a block below them. So if I put, let's dig this one here up. And so I've got coarse dirt here, and there's coarse dirt there. So this will pick up blocks around it and put them on the same same item. Oh, did I I want this one to be floating too, but we'll do without it for right now. I'll just put it right here. Although I really don't want it to be planting stuff yet. You know, I lied. It can go ahead and plant. And what's the range on you? I can't quite see. It's huge. It only needs to be about this big because it needs to pick up that item right there. I could make a petite Rhinocarpus, which would have a much smaller. Let's do that. Rhinocarpus. Here's the petite, which is smaller, and if you look at that, if you just drop it underneath the catalyst, it makes a smaller one. Let's do this. I've not made a petite in the pack, so we're making all things Botania, so let's do that. Alright, this one is my catalyst right there, so let's drop you. You're supposed to be a small... Oh, no, that's Munchdew. I don't want Munchdew. I want Rhinocarpus. There we go. Munchdew I did not want to make small, but there's my petite little... He's so cute. Okay, so there's the petite Rhinocarpus. Let's see. Talking about last names now that we've got that. Oh, there we go. Hop. There we go. It's still... Okay, and now I can see the border. So it looks like it's a 9x9 instead of something way huger. So, okay, cool. That works. Let's see. Talking about last names, Daniel says at least he's not plagued with such a name that's easily mispronounceable. You know, well, my name is very mispronounceable because it has a 4-letter spelling. Yeah, it's got a 4-letter configuration in the name that has like 8, 9, 10 different possible ways of pronouncing it. So it is very annoying. It doesn't help that the family that came to the U.S. in about 1640 something, there were 2 brothers, and they had the right pronunciation, my way. And at one point, one of the branch of the family went off and they changed the pronunciation, so they're all wrong. So let's see. Yeah, Linda, you are right. So this has mana in here, which is fine. We've got the planting. In fact, if we check up above, it should have planted them. There they are. And over time, these will grow. So we have the planting of the trees. Now we need the harvesting of the wood, and I don't have any spruce wood on me. Well, eventually I will have spruce wood there, but I need to have some spruce wood to set up the frame so the Hopperhawk knows what to grab. Do I have any spruce wood? I do. All right, let's grab at least 2. Let's just grab all this. Why not? And we won't sleep because we're going downstairs most of the time. All right, so this is done. We need to pick up the wood now, and I'm gonna do the wood gathering. Let's do it right here. That should work. Now for the wood, I want to turn it into charcoal, and for that, let's go ahead and put this. Let's go 1 out. Yeah, let's do 1 out. I need a block. No, I should be able to put it right here. And I need a block. And let's put the open crate here. Get rid of that. I also need to get rid of that block up there. Okay. Hopper. I need a hopper. Right there. And I need a hopper up above. Pointing into that, and I will reuse this crate, because why not? Alright, I broke way more than I wanted to break. There's my crate. Uh-oh, that got sucked in. Alright, so let's put the crate on top of that there. Yeah, that's not going to ever do anything. Let's put all the birch inside. Okay, now, this needs to know, we need a hopper hawk on here to pick up stuff. Let's put that there. And I'm going to put the hopper hawk, floating hopper hawk can go right here. This is not close enough. Oh, I know why this needs to be linked to a pool. It is linked to a pool. Why are you not bigger? You should be way bigger. You are not nearly big enough, because any wood that spawns or falls over beyond this zone isn't going to work. It's not going to get picked up. So this definitely needs to be much, much closer. Okay, well, let's break all this and go do it again. It's got to be closer. Where could we stick it that's closer still? Because we've got the redstone here. You know, the redstone isn't going to matter at all. Yep, redstone is not going to matter at all. So you are fine to come over here. Let's move you. You can go... let's line it up with this one. Okay. So that means we need a block here, because we're going to do the same behavior here. You go right underneath, and that should be able to drop onto redstone because it's not a full block or half block or any stuff like that. Will the redstone block the hop? Thank you for pointing that out. Yes, the redstone will block the hopper, which is not going to work nicely at all. So that won't work there. Would it be worth putting it over here? Let's put it over here then, because that's not a redstone. That's not going to work. So yes, we can put it right here. And this should, because the wood will spit out from these mana spreaders, having it as close to the mana spreader as possible is the right answer. And this hopper here will not get locked at all. And I don't need this sapling. Alright, that should work. That should work. I've got a shovel. Why don't I use the shovel? Alright, and let's not break the crate. Let's put the thing there. Oh, yep, see? That's why we can't break the crate. I'm full of inventory stuff. Hopper goes here. And yeah, the crate can go on top, and that will be just fine. There is something I have seen which might be an issue. Oh, hey, I could... Yeah, let's take the crate. There's the crate. Oh. That just got sucked up, and I didn't want it to get sucked up. Come on. Okay, ignore the dirt for right now. Let's get the birch out of my inventory. Alright. So I can put the hopper... yeah, they'll put the hopper hawk right there. And of course I had to drop my dirt that I wanted right here. Hopper hawk. That's a hopper. I'm looking at my... There's my hopper hawks. Right on the bar itself. And this needs to have... Twink. So it'll... Actually, this doesn't need... This could be picking it up fast. So I'm going to break it. And place it again. This one can be a fast wood gatherer. So that's no problem there. Let's hop on down. Did I get all the... Oh, I think it... Yeah, it put all the dirt in. So let's take the dirt. Toss that here. Alright, confusing enough? So this will grab logs and put them in there. Now, what I need to do is tell it to only grab logs, and for that to work, it needs a frame and logs. So now this will only grab logs. It's grabbing some of the other stuff that it shouldn't have been grabbing. I'll toss that there. And that will go downstairs. And see, not here. And if I take these logs and toss them, yay, got picked up. So, and that will go in. Alrighty, so that is working exactly how we need it. Perfect, perfect. This will gather. So now we've got the gathering done. Something I've seen, which is really annoying, leaves appearing here as it grows. The leaves will... The leaves will break this frame. So I need something here that will not... I wonder, can you take a half... Oh, you can! Oh, cool, cool, cool. Oh, no, you're not supposed to pop off. Okay, so that won't work. I was thinking if I had some sort of object here that would let me keep this block from having leaves grow in it, but still allow me to have a frame. So if you can think of something like that, that would be good. Oh yeah, the birch is left over from the previous tree farm, and I just put that in manually. This will only do what is here. I can, if I want to. No, that spins it. If I no, where is the? Maybe it's. Yeah, pick up only items in frames, or shift click only items not in frames. Well, I want it to do just the framed items. That's why I have that there. Did you grab anything from below? Nope. All right, so we've got the pickup, and there's the phone that should never ring. Well, I'm going to ignore that. Oh, a piece of redstone, says Big Red. That's a real... Oh, I've got redstone on me. Cool. Let's put that right there. And that's not popping off, so... Yes, I'm hoping that that will stop the leaves from breaking those frames, which would be very cool. In my testing, when this was growing, I've seen the spruce trees grow and the leaves are down at the ground. But in my testing, the leaves were growing on this layer here as well as that layer where the grass blocks were. And I said, 2 blocks down? That's just crazy. That's just crazy. All right, could it be Mrs. the Duck Farmer? Yes, it could be Mrs. the Duck Farmer. Am I going to answer it? No, I am not. Because right now I am avoiding it. I'm in, I think it's possibly my mother-in-law. So this one is targeting the oh, that's the wrong mana pool. That's the mana pool up on top. And I needed to target this mana pool down below. Let's go ahead and target that one. And this will have to be a bunch of running up and down. Alright, let's target this one. Yeah, get me down, get me down. We'll do this one there, and the back ones a little bit closer. See, it's targeting this mana pool right there, and that's the wrong mana pool, because that will never have mana in it. I shouldn't say never. I could put some mana into it, but it's not going to be used for anything. Mana storage. I could put mana in there for just mana storage. Alrighty. Let's see. So that's those agrocarnations. Oh, build. So there is the it'll grow trees, and because I have that 24 blocks high, it's high enough that that should work just fine for growing those trees. Did I not get that? Linda spotted that. I missed doing that to the first one. Link. Alright, so now they should all be linked. Let's check. That's down below. The highlights down below. Highlights down below. It's hard to see. There it is. And there. All those are hooked up. These provide little bone meal growth spurts at the cost of mana. So that'll work out. And these guys, these are growing like gangbusters, but I'll ignore them for right now. Okay, we're placing down the saplings. We're picking up the wood, and that's going down here. And how are you looking? Okay, you got the wood here, which is good. And that's going to drop charcoal here, but I don't want to drop the charcoal yet until I have something to work with it. So I need a hopper. What's the range of hoppers? Oh, don't need these. Go away. What's the range of a hopper? Place you down. It's going all the way to the edge of the coarse dirt over there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like it does 6 blocks from the hopper. And I want to pick up anything dropping from here. And then the stuff is below, so I need to go 6 from here. But I can go out a little bit. Let's do that. So this is where it's going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put the hopper hock there. And I think that will pick up stuff. Yes, that vertically. I think it does vertically as much as it does horizontally. I think. But we're going to go ahead and keep that there. This is where I'm going to tear apart my setup over here. You guys. Because I'm just going to reuse these here. Let's go ahead and grab that and that. Did I grab it? Oh, okay. And I also want to grab that. So I need some dirt to plug up this hole. Alright, let's grab you. Sometimes the magnet I have grabs things instantly, and other times it doesn't, which is not so good. Alright, so these flowers here, they should all be linking to... they aren't, because I don't have that mana spreader down there. Oh, I've got it in my inventory. Alright. Spreader here, pointing up, and then I need to... It's easier just to redo these. When you place down flowers, they instantly bind to the closest closest spreader. So if we look at them now, they're all pointing to that elven spreader there, which will feed this mana pool, which will then feed all the stuff over there, and we will move stuff so it'll be close enough over there too. But that's later. Alright, so you go away. I'm going to put the pressure plate here. Boink. And I'm going to drop down the stuff here. But unfortunately, break the pressure plate. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I need to put my placer on the pointing down from here. So, there we go. That's what we need. Dirt. Alright. Get on up. Okay, so now this is pointing down, and it will drop down into this space with the pressure plate on it, which is just fine. The nice thing about that is... I keep looking at the flowers. The nice thing about that is if I put stuff in here, say the mycelium, if I put stuff in here and hold the crouch down, so my magnet's not working, it will, if I get far enough away, at this point, what will happen is the charcoal that drops down will stay there until one of the flowers can pick it up. And that redstone pulse blocks this guy. You can see it says redstone mode deactivation. So when it gets a redstone signal, it's deactivated. Linda asks, what are the blue flowers along the wall? The blue flowers along the wall are XP flowers. Random things makes these lotus flowers. So you just pick them up like this, and then you can eat them, and you can see my green XP is going up. That's how I've been making my experience, and that chest is where I put them when I don't need them. I like to have 30 levels on me at all time. Alright, so this is working here. I need something to hop on up to here. I'm going to, there's my remaining hopper. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and put this here. And I need another crate. I do not have another crate on me. I need another crate. They have a huge amount of storage space, and so I like to have them. And since I'm going to be hopefully making tons and tons. I want that. Let's see, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's giving me 4. There we go. That should give me all the stuff I need to make a crate. Let's see. Break this. Did I miscount? I did miscount. That's okay. I also put it wrong. These go here. Okay, I am messing this up something fierce. Okay. There we go. I can eventually do it right. Let's toss that out there because I don't need that either. Run back. Alright, so I need a crate. And I believe I'm far enough away that I won't get the leaves out to here. So I'm going to put on this side a... you know, I only just need the one. I could feed it right in here, but we'll have it feed in here, and why not? So that means I need charcoal. And guess what I don't have in my inventory? Yep, and Big Renegade is saying, yep, don't forget you need a piece of coal for the item frame. Yes, yes I do. Do I have charcoal here? No, I have charcoal here. I just grab that. Enough running out of energy. All right, there we go. So we'll put a charcoal there. The hopper hawk I do want to go on top, and this is another one where I think I don't need to have a delay, so I don't need that. I don't want things to pick this up. How big of a range? Oh yeah, you're big range, so that should work out just fine. I'm going to put you on top, just because I can. And put you on top here. And this is a circular, and I think that will work. So if I'm standing here, let's put charcoal in there. Aha! See, it's dropping down, and then one by one, it's going to be picked up by the endoflames here. And you can see there's a little bit burst of mana being, as these are feeding here. Off we go. There we go. Oh, hey, welcome Smash. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. So this will produce mana for me. And that's exactly what we're looking for. Oh, let's add a little bit of light here. Why not? Okay, so I think we've got everything set up. So let's do the review. This over here will generate mana for me as it picks up the coal or charcoal. It'll push it through and drop it down. That will go ahead and convert the charcoal into mana, which then gets dispersed. This will collect the spruce, so that should work. And down below, when the spruce comes in, it's going to go through once the furnace is working. So let's take this floating exoflames and let's get those set up. And we'll just stick them right here like this. That's why I made them floating, so they'll be up above. And let's bind these guys to these mana pools that actually have mana in them. And I'm splitting them around so they don't have... Are you bound yet? You can go to that one. Okay, so you're over there. You are that one there, and that one. Okay, so that's all 4 of them. They're all split up amongst these pools. These pools should always get topped off from up above. Oh, it's raining! Oh. Let's use our... trying to remember... Bazor... Teru Bozu. Alright. Teru Bozu. Let's feed you a sunflower. Nom 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 nom. And the rain went away. That's very nice. Alright, that's very nice. Big Renegade asked, could I put a torch by the item frame without it coming off? That may also work. Let's take that off. Ooh, torches also work. Well, very, very, very nice. Although I'm going to put the redstone back on here just because that was the initial suggestion, and that way I don't have random stray torches kicking around. Okay, so this is fully functional except for one thing. All right, who has noticed what I'm missing? Take a little drink there. Let's drop this off. Gone. Ooh, and with the flame, that tells me it was eaten up by one of these guys. Without the flame, it would have gone into the crate. And, oh, no, you're not supposed to be doing any of those. Oh, are you, you know, this might be grabbing them just because this item here, this has a an inventory. And it may just have said, yep, I'm just going to dump whatever I can grab because that's, yeah, I think that's exactly what's happened. So I do need those, and that will get picked up downstairs. And that's not here, not here, not here. And triple check, not here either. Nice. Okay, so what have we converted, turned off? Yep, let's ask, something to chop the trees would be cool. Well, yes. And for that, I need the lenses. And that was something that I completely forgot that I didn't have. So, let's come over here. I'm going to need slimes. 1, 2, 3, 4 slimes. And let's get rid of some of my blocks that I don't need anymore. And lotus seeds as a plant, they go in here. Redstone can go into here. There's a boar. Oh, I've already got a boar lens. How did I? Oh, that's because I was using that for the other. I need a boar warp. So let's go ahead and boar lens. I need lens. Oh, all right. So for that, I need 1, 2, 3 for those, and then for the pistons, and then pistons are going to need some of that. And needs needs the lapis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of those, and then we need the mana lenses, which is glass and iron. Each one is going to need, that's 2, 2, 3, 4. So there's the iron I need for that. I need some 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 3, and then another 3 for the other lens. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, I can math. So, the bore and warp. The warp lens, just a regular lens and pixie dust. Well, cool. Pixie dust, I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means I need, there's the extra, and that's for the, I need 4 more. I need 16 more. Alright. That should do it. Now comes the question, was I able to math it correctly, or have I failed horribly? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, I am going to do this because fun, and I've got the ender pearls now, so I'm going to use 4 more extra ender pearls. This has worked really, really well. Let's see, that's the glass here. Let's make some mana steel. Alright. I think all of you becomes mana steel. Yep. Alright, and crafting table on a stick. You go here. You go there. There's my ones here. I need to make you and you. And let's take half of those and make them into pixies. Yes, I did forget to grab the wood and cobblestone for the pistons. Are the lenses with glass or panes? I've done them only with glass at this point, but I could do them with panes. I've just been very lazy in making the panes, and I can make infinite sand, so I've not been worried too much about that. Let's see. There's 1 warp, 2 warp, 3 warp, 4 warp. It's like a episode of Sesame Street. I really wish these things would stack. That would be really, really handy if they would stack, but they don't. And yes, I have lots of wood back over there, but I do need cobblestone. If only I had some place that I had cobblestone, that would be handy. If only I had some place where I had wood, that would also be handy. Since I'm going to get lots and lots of spruce, well, I'm going to be burning up all my spruce. I'm just going to use my birch that's over there, because that's why I made it, was so I'd have it for crafting stuffs. Alright, let's make the pistons real quick. And I only need 3 here. And my inventory is now full. So that, oh, I don't need 3. I needed less than that. Because I only need 3 of these because I already have the boar. Okay. So now, to make the bore lens, I need this. To make the bore lens, I need that. One of you... Why did you not... I want to... For some reason, Yeah, for some reason, it wasn't making all of those that I'd want. Anyway, need 3 to get 9 planks, yes. I was hoping... I'd been making 4s, because I needed the pistons for the force relays, and so doing 3 wood to get 12 gives you 4 pistons, and that was the math I was using. Alright, I need to... I've got mana pearls here. I'm going to take the boars and add a mana pearl, which makes it a rainbow tinted boar. And just because fun. But for nothing else, just fun. Alright, and let's take the slime ball. And boar warp is the order in which you want to do this, otherwise it will not work. And I'm just gonna live dangerously and make them all. Because if I'm wrong, then you get to laugh at me. But boar warp is the order in which I remember them. And they should still have the rainbow tinted on them. Perfect. So let's go down and... Zoop. And so now I should be able to hit them. Oh, it is putting in my hand. And 1 on the last one. And stop picking up these saplings. Okay, so now they should all be working right. If we look here, we should see the... We should be seeing where the mana bursts would go. Why are we not seeing that? Okay, we are still locked. So let's unlock that. Are you on or off? You're off now. Okay. Yeah, place a crate out near the Botania area to hold items you will need in crafting Botania stuff. Yes, it's on the opposite end. It's over there, which is not very handy. But it's been handy over there. I'm just moving a lot of the mana production to here now. Alright. How much more time? It doesn't say. Hurry up. These should burst through. They've got the boar warp. They should shoot through. I really hope it's not warp boar, because that would make me feel really foolish. But it should shoot through. Mana is pumping through, which is very, very nice. Oh, there we go. It is boar warp. That makes me feel much, much better. So as it punches through there, now you can see that little dotted lines that says where the stuff is going. That I think it was just hiding underneath the blocks. Anyway, it will just barely fade out before the repeaters up there, the force relays, but that's okay. And it's going to take 2, maybe 3 bursts to knock everything here down. But let's take a look. We should have some spruce in here, which is very nice. Can I look at... I can't look at the small crate, the hopper underneath. Let's break this. No. No, none of the spruce saplings should ever go in there. Let's go grab that piece of dirt. Okay, saplings, you go in there. I think when we set this up before there, you see how it spit the logs out of where the it's just weird. It is just weird no matter how I look at it. So you are the wood. You're going with, so it's going with birchwood right now, and it'll continue burning the birchwood. How are you doing for saplings? You have 34, 35. Okay, so that is good. When I was playing with this in my survival, not survival, in my void world, let's dump these. When I played with this in my void world building this, there were no saplings dropping at all from the spruce trees. And I don't know why it wasn't doing that. That seems really, really strange that it would be dropping no saplings. So I'm really, really hoping that this burst breaks that, and yes, saplings are dropping. Okay, so this will perpetuate itself and grow and go. So that is nice. All right, I'm going to go ahead and grab my XP stuff because I tend to do that. Oh, I can put my dirt. Am I out of dirt? Did I put all my dirt away? I put all my dirt away. Let's go down here. Let's see. Big Renedy says the furnace is dropping coal really fast. Well, if we take a look at the furnace, you can see how fast it's burning through the coal, or charcoal, and making that. And there's nothing there. So this is actually making charcoal faster than over here can be made or consumed by the endoflames. So now, how are the saplings replanted? They should be being replanted by this, the Agrocarnation, no, the Rhinocarpus right there should be replanting them. Oh, don't tell me. I wonder if this is too small. Don't tell me that it can't see the stuff up there. That would make me very mad. All right, I'm gonna. I think I have one more Rhinocarpus. Over here, there's my extra Rhinocarpus. The first time I made the birch tree farm, I was midway. I had built all the items because I wanted to build them on screen. I built all the items, and then the phone rang right in the middle of the recording, and I said, fine, I'm gonna have to hang up the phone and you know, talk to people, and there it goes. It was too small. And so that's why I had all those things duplicated. But, you know, when I'm doing a live stream and the phone rings and I'm going to ignore it, I will just happily ignore it. Let's go ahead and grab all these, because it's what I always do. Dump them over here because I don't need them. And it works. It's working great. Now, I do need to move stuff over so that the other mana pools will reach or be reached from this spark, because it's only seeing those. It can't see any others. So let's go. Do I have any more mana pool? I have a mana pool on me. I need sparks. I'm not running. Or run. There we go. Let's steal that spark. Thank you. And if I go... oh, Daniel's saying, I thought the Rhinocarpus only worked on the same layer as the flower plates. No, it has some vertical space that'll work, but it was the horizontal space because I made it petite. I was thinking the petite was what it would grab, which it is, but also where it places. And so I hobbled myself. So this spark, Big Renegade says the field doesn't extend up. It seems like it is. Because, you know, it has worked. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's not reaching that one. So, because otherwise it would, when I click it, it should work. So what if it is 13? If I put, I'm going to have to put it on the other side of this. What if I put it here? Can you be seen? No, not that sapling. Yes, that can see that. So that works. If I run past that side, I will pick up saplings all the time, so I try to avoid it. Okay, so let's put... Oh, it already gave me some mana. I don't want the mana there. I need it down here. Let's put... These guys are going gangbusters. They're slow, but they're steady, and so I could put a spark here to another recessive so that it would give mana. But I think I will put... Let's put pools here. Let's go ahead and grab... No, you're full. Yeah, when I said you're full, it's that band of mana is full. Alright. Yes, I had the petite initially, Big Renegade, and that's why it wasn't able... I was thinking that's all I needed, but nope, I was far enough away. I did need the full-size guy. Alright, so you are still... Let me keep a little bit of mana. Nope, we're going to be transferring stuff around. Let's hit you with a spark. And what can you see? You can see the one up there, which is good. And... Oh, nope, I still need my ring of mana. And let's drop that here. Are you a give or a take? Okay, you are giving. That's very nice. Oh, let's steal that lens. And if we come over here, I'm going to put that lens on this. So now, if we look at this, yeah, it's going to be able to burst faster, bigger bursts. So that should definitely keep up with any sort of mana growth and whatnot we got going. All right, so that's there. You are done. Let's snag you. And let's put you over here with a spark. And what do you see? Do you see the one? It also sees the one over there. Okay, so this will also, I can have this 9x9 here filled up. So I can move these guys and all those. So I'm going to take, I've got 5 here and another 3 here. There's 8, 9, 10. There's 10 mana pools that I can put right here. And all of these should feed the... if I'm close enough to click, that burst, that top burst, is feeding the pearl, not the pearl, the spark on top of my Terra Steel making facility. So that will all work. I'm going to move these off camera because you don't want to see more. I just wanted to make sure that's the case. And if I put another recessive here, then that will go ahead and take these generators and feed the mana pools. So these are going slow enough. They're steady, but they're slow enough. I think that my my Endoflames here are going to go... I think this is going to produce more mana overall, because these will just continually grow and go. You know, I may change the speed down below. Let's do that. I'm going to change it so that it's like maybe every 20 seconds to send a burst. So I need let's do, yeah, why not 20 seconds. Instead of a full minute, this will go 3 times as fast, so I'm not sitting there with a tree grown and waiting for it to go away, because that's not so helpful. Alright, no, not locked. I want to right click. Alright, so now it's 20 seconds instead of 1 minute. If I had red sand, I could sit there and just put 2 pieces of red sand in there, and that would work. Big Renegade is suggesting 30. You know, 20 I think is going to be fine. I already have plenty of mana in here to keep this going, and because of this guy here, get away from these guys. They're spitting wood at me. Because of the exoflames and that one furnace, I'm generating tons of charcoal. It's going like gangbusters. And that's working for me. All right, I'm going to also feed. There's another burst. Chunk, 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 chunk. Didn't quite go all the way through. When I can make Gaia mana spreaders, then they will burst all the way through because there's enough oomph in them. They'll burst all the way through, and that will work. Does the charge break saplings too? No. The charge only breaks blocks and not saplings. So when I need another Segnolia here, just to stop me from picking up stuff as I'm here. There will be the occasional, because it's slow, there will be the occasional tree that grows while this is half chewed up, but that's okay. You know, it will eventually clear itself off. There's the one, the tree before. It hadn't gotten all the way to that yet. Yeah, I need another Signolia over here. Yep, see? But it didn't grow all the way up. Gaia spreaders will definitely make that be 100% each pass. It'll rip right through. And when there's nothing here, it will go all the way up. It'll hit that force relay and bounce to this mana pool. At which point the mana gets dispersed back out and it'll work. The one thing where this sometimes, you know, turn my magnet off, sure, but that's not nearly as much fun. Oh man, that is growing really fast. So this will, at some point, it will fill this up, and I will have an entire storage crate full of this wood, and this will all be full of charcoal, and I can turn it off, especially if all my mana pools are completely full. I don't need more, but I need to make a bunch of Terra Steel, and for that I need a lot of mana, and this will produce it for me. So yeah. Oh, are those mob spawnable spots? I believe that they are. So, you know, that's well spotted there, Linda. But because I have the peace candle in the center of my, it's in this block, it's a 5x5 radius and nothing spawns from bedrock to build height. So normally I would put some torches up there, just like I have torches down here. But that would, up there, beamed back down. But that up there would be to prevent mobs from spawning. But right now I'm safe. No mobs can spawn. So I really think about that. I don't want mobs running around, especially stinking creepers who just blow up holes in everywhere. They're not fun at all. So I like having those around, some way of stopping everything. And you can see I light up tons of area. Oh, there's a little section I haven't lit up yet. But I tend to light up all around my base just so that mobs don't spawn. I need to go through here because the little teeny tiny zombie babies, oh, they're so fast. They come chasing me up. But I just need to kind of light up this area maybe a little bit further, and I won't worry at all about the mobs coming through. But now I've got there's my flare chakrams. Oh, let's go kill something. Let's go find something and kill it. Because we have to. We started off making these flare chakrams. Let's go ahead and use them. And I didn't want to kill a horse because that's just mean. Nobody wants to kill a horse. Is that something there? Looked like it was a... Oh, there's a skeleton and a creeper up above. We'll hit the skeleton again. And dead. I can't really see the creeper anymore. Let's hit that skeleton. Anybody else? There's a skeleton way out there. Oh, creeper! So these work very, very nicely. Oh, I hit the pig out there. So anybody around here, just checking, make sure. Just checking to make sure. I rarely come out and... Oh, hey, there's a witch. Let's blast the witch really fast. Oh, she's going to be drinking potions. Oh, and dead. So yay! These work out very, very nicely. Oh, and I got my ring off. Somebody said I should take that off. I want to see all the bits and stuff I get here. Oh, oh! That guy is going to be very nasty. Ouch. I'm out of here. These mobs are mean. Run, run. Why am I not running? Yeah, he's poisoned me. Those special mobs are mean. Okay, so the chakrams are nice, but the problem with them is you throw all 6, you've got a little bit of a wait until they come back. Though they die very nicely in this mob farm when they spawn, but encountering them one-on-one has been very dangerous. And before we close, let's take a look at statistics and deaths. Player number of deaths. Still no deaths. I've, got 10 hours of playtime. Some of it is AFK time, but okay, a bunch of that is AFK time. But so far, no deaths, and that's because I'm cautious. Well, let's blow up some more TNT, just because. Why not? Run away! And you're doing nothing, but you can see that one's working. And if I blow this guy up here... Oh, now it has the mana. Earlier it wasn't showing the mana at all. Huh. Okay, well, that certainly works. Oh, and it's... Oh, this is full because I stole the lens. The mana spreader down below is not able to keep up. Yeah, see, it's full. So if I were to drop another piece of TNT, it would go boom, and that would be bad. And so I definitely am not going to do that. But we definitely have this working here. This little setup works really, really well, and it's pretty easy to to get it going once you've broken it down into the individual bits and pieces that you need. And we'll just come hop up here. Boing. Alrighty. Oh, hey, and it just grew. Another tree. So, yay, we got this working. It worked out very nicely, and thanks for hanging around and chatting with me. Appreciate that very much. I am going to end this stream now. I'm going to go get some lunch. I'm in the west coast, so it's almost 1 o'clock, so 2 o'clock, so an hour and a half from now, the stream for Coop Life 2 will start. Oh, those bursts right through me. So about an hour and a half, the other stream will start, and we'll do that. And I got to get me some lunch. Lunch. In fact, it's going to be some chicken. It's a chicken pot pie. Chicken. Anyway, thanks very much for watching and for all your comments, and I appreciate you much. And I'm glad we got this tree farm working. And boy, howdy, is it going to produce mana for me. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here, playing a little Minecraft with Botania, and thanks for watching. Bye.